executing at 68, let's call that 68.63, right? 68.63 was the execution. So when we look at 68.63 as the execution, it's going to look something like this. 68.63, I was happy to have my stop below this wick over here, and my first target was up to this high, but I was going for about a 1 to 2 on this trade, right? There was room for it to breathe, or room for it to travel. The reason why I say that is because the weekly opening price, like we discussed at the start, the weekly opening price was here. So we're in discount, right? And we're below the weekly opening price. Notice how all the concepts are starting to align together, right? So we want to be trading with multiple confluences in our direction. Now, if you just take a look at this, right? So from an order flow perspective, right, we've understood that there are more aggressive sellers, right? So there are more aggressive sellers than buyers, but they get absorbed. Now, how do I know they're getting absorbed, and where do I pull the trigger? This is another question I get, right? Where do I pull the trigger in the markets, right? What gives me the confirmation to go long? Now, the truth is, when you're executing, there's no perfect candle which will give you the confirmation, right? It's up to you to pull the trigger whenever you want. So I have a few rules to make this a little bit easier for myself. Right. So now I'm looking for a break above the zone like this, right? So I want to see the market breaking above. So I've seen this, right? And I will draw a break line like this, right? Just candle by candle, I will draw a break line. Now, in order for me to go long, right? In order for me to go long, I want to see the market getting above this break line, just like this. So my execution came a little bit late. It came at 63, which is fine, a couple of points above. Had my stops below the zone. Now, for me, this is enough confirmation, right? This for me is enough confirmation because I have read the order flow from this entire region here. This entire region in red, right? I've read the confirmation here. Where we go. So here, and then also here. So I've understood what's going on. Aggressive selling, break higher, right? Aggressive selling, again, break higher. So my execution was where this little triangle was, and this was at 68.63. Again, what kept me in the trade was this absorption over here. So we had massive aggressive selling, but the market broke higher. So we're seeing the absorption of sellers, which confirms the move. Right, so for me, I'm happy to go long at this point, and this is my entire trade. This is literally how I trade, right? Literally.